A guy who isn't on that list for fantasy is Sam Darnold. So let's talk about him really quick as they get set, of course, the Jets and the Giants to play in the Snoopy Bowl, which you can see right here on NFL Network. Jets head coach Adam Gase spoke yesterday about what Darnold's improvement this offseason has meant to him. I
think what it's allowed me to do is it's easy for me to call plays. It's just you don't worry about if you have a negative play, you're ready to call the next one. He's not the kind of quarterback that you're looking to protect. You're kind of like looking to turn it loose, and let him kind of work the offense and get on the ball and use the running game to help him. And he's just there's no limitations on him, and it's fun as play caller.
I remember the day I met Sam Darnold. It was April 6th. It was my birthday. They came in and they gave us the new Gotham Green swag, the shirts, the hats, and everything. I don't think you were here, Kyle.
I wasn't.
Loved the confidence of this kid, and I remember talking to him just then about Le'Veon Bell and how he's going to be his best friend on the field. Totally agreed, and we've seen that pretty much every day since. So I think, Peter, this is going to be the most improved quarterback as far as second-year guys are concerned.
I'm with you. I think that guy right there with that giant grizzly beard might be the best reason why, too. Bell helps, and obviously the new offensive line, and you've got some weapons at wide receiver. But Adam Gase has wrapped his arms around Sam Darnold, and Sam Darnold has responded in turn. And I'll tell you, this offseason, Sam Darnold grew up. He became a man, and he became an NFL quarterback. He took all his wide receivers to California. They worked out for a week. And then he said, you know what? Let's do it again. Brought him a second time out there. And everyone I speak to in the Jets organization says Darnold is becoming the leader, where he was not last year. Look, Josh McCown's a wonderful veteran, but as long as you have a 38-year-old quarterback in the room, you're never going to be the guy. Now Sam Darnold is the guy. A little note on the Jets' schedule this year. Guys, they play all 16 of their games in the Eastern time zone. They never have to get on a plane for more than 2 or 3 hours. All 16, and they start their first 2 games at home against fellow second-year quarterbacks, Josh Allen and Baker Mayfield. There is no reason the Jets, with that favorable schedule, new coach, Sam Darnold growing up, can't get out of the gates hot, 2-0. And I think the Rolling Stones played MetLife last night.
Yeah.
I think we're in for a rock show this year.
Let's start it up.
Well played.
I will see Sam Darnold going from kind of a rough year to a good year. And I will take Baker Mayfield going from a good year to an MVP caliber year as most improved. Guys, we forget last year, it started terribly. So many things working against him. His head coach was fired in the middle of the season. He had a personal vendetta against that coach afterwards. And in the offseason, he added Odell Beckham Jr. Do you understand how massive that is? I like Robbie Anderson as much as the next guy, Peter, but I like Odell a lot more. And I think Baker takes a huge jump. His coach, his receiver, his year. Not my call.
I think I'm going to go with you on Sam Darnold. I think when you look at quarterbacks going into year 2, all right, I'll never forget Eli coming into his second year. The difference that he was in the huddle, the command, the presence. We're going to see all that from Sam Darnold. To your point, he couldn't even buy a beer when the season started last year. So now all of a sudden, look, he can roll in with a six-pack. He and Baker Mayfield can have a little chugging contest. Right? But I think Sam Darnold with Adam Gase, they're going to bring out the best in each other. Sam is obviously going to be able to show off his big arm. But I think this offense, look, he only threw 17 touchdowns last year. There's no way that happens. I mean, he's got some guys that got to step up, but I think Sam Darnold's going to have a huge year. And I think Le'Veon Bell could also add to that, not just in the running game, but he's a great threat out of the backfield.